They judged her silence until she finally spoke. No one noticed Emma when she entered the bookstore. Her coat was old, her shoes worn thin at the heels. She moved quietly between the shelves, careful not to draw attention, as if she had learned long ago that being invisible was safer. At the counter, 2 customers whispered while glancing at her reflection in the glass. "She probably can't afford anything here," one muttered. Emma pretended not to hear. She always did. When it was her turn, she placed a single book on the counter. The cashier raised an eyebrow. "This one's expensive," he said flatly. Emma nodded. "I know." As she searched her bag for money, the line behind her grew restless. Someone sighed loudly. Another laughed. Her hands trembled, not from shame, but from exhaustion, the kind that comes from fighting quietly every day. Then a man stepped forward from the back of the store. "Let her finish," he said calmly. The room fell silent. Emma finally looked up. The man was well-dressed, confident, with eyes that saw too much. She counted the bills carefully and pushed them across the counter. "Exact change." The cashier blinked. "You're 10 cents over." Emma smiled faintly. "Consider it a thank you. This book helped me survive last winter." The man watched her closely. "What do you do?" he asked. "I teach," she replied. "Literature. Night classes. For kids who think books aren't meant for them." The whispers stopped. The man nodded slowly, then turned to the cashier. "I'll take 10 copies of that book, and I'd like to donate them to her school." Emma's breath caught. As she walked out into the cold, book held tightly to her chest, she realized something simple and powerful. Some people look poor because they carry their wealth inside, and not everyone knows how to recognize it.